Hello, Maria. Hello, everyone who is watching. I want to introduce Maria do Carmo is Cardano Ambassador and also participant of focus group of Project Catalyst. That's where we met. And I invited Maria to speak about, first of all, it's interesting to ask how you discovered crypto, how you joined crypto world, and how you discovered Cardano.
Hello guys, my name is Maria Carmo. Well, I started in crypto in 2017 in the hype where any money you put in will blow up. And I didn't understand what was happening. And then suddenly I lost it. It was a little bit like €100 or some. And then I just said, well, I need to study more. And that's why I know Cardano. But then the market went down. And then I said, maybe it's time to come back. So I come back and get involved with Cardano in February.
Sorry, yeah, I put mute to myself in order to avoid like some additional sounds. It's very nice. I think it's like really was long ago because in crypto time goes really fast. I also joined crypto world in the beginning of 2017. I wish I would know about it earlier, but we can change it. I think it's still early days for Cardano, and a lot of things are going on in this ecosystem. Shelly was recently started and staking, and now soon we'll have Gauguin, Basho, Voltaire. For those people who don't know, it's the new phases of Cardano, which will include smart contracts, governance, scaling, and then it will actualize to the fuller extent the Cardano ecosystem. I want to ask you how you decided to become ambassador, or maybe you were invited to this role, and how it's to be Cardano ambassador.
The experience of being a Cardano Ambassador is amazing. I have been talking to people all over the globe. I have been helping people. People get in contact with me to ask questions about Cardano, ask about my channel as well. They want to be in, they want to watch the videos. Many people say, I am in Cardano and I am learning with your stuff, and it's amazing, that journey. As ambassador, I'm not just ambassador, I'm an educator. The things I love the most is teach people, is to show people new ways to learn. And then with the lockdown happening, I have loads of time in my hands, and I just say, I think it's time to talk to people. Now it's time, because I'm out of classroom for 8 years. I live here in Ireland. I'm Brazilian. I live in Ireland, but I'm not teaching here. I'm doing something else. So I decided I could give something to other people. I could deliver some value. I could teach them something that's actually going to mean something in the future. And then I came across with Cardano Ambassador, and I applied for it. And the first I have to apply twice. The first time I didn't fill in the characteristics or rules, and then I applied the second time, and then I got it. And it's why I become ambassador, to put together the two words, as an educator and as an ambassador, talk to people about the technology that I think gonna change the world.
Yes, thanks. Actually, the Cardano Ambassador program, it's possible to be ambassador in 3 categories. You are in the category of translator now, but are you also in 2 other categories? So it's like main category translator, but it's possible to have like 2 more.
Yeah, it's possible you be in 3 categories at the moment. I was a translator, but I changed it for content creator, because as experience I have, people don't read as much as they would watch videos. So I try to go for a category that will fit me better. So what I do in my channel, I get people by the hand and I tell them how to install wallets, how to restore wallets, how to keep your words safe, how you do this process of learning about crypto and starting it from Cardano perspective.
Yeah, that's very good. And you do it in English or in Portuguese or in some other languages?
At the moment, my public is Portuguese. It's mainly people in Brazil, but as we are everywhere, everywhere you go, you find Brazilians. There's people around the world that have been contact me and also leaving comments on my videos on YouTube. The people love the story that I have two business when I was 10 years old. I'm from south of São Paulo, the biggest city in America, Latin America, but I came from a poor family. My dad doesn't know how to write or read, my mother more or less. So I am fighting poverty and I'm fighting lack of resources for a long time. And I was living in São Paulo for a while, and then I changed for the poorest state in Brazil at the time, and that's a Piauí, and I lived there for 5 years, and it was the toughest time in my entire life. And from all this experience I have as a person in my personal life, I want to find something to fight for. I want to find something that will change the lives of people that were like me. I am a bit better now. I have been doing everything I ever wanted and dreamed of. I never dreamed of being a millionaire, but I dreamed of to have a comfortable life, to even I have a comfortable life if I can dedicate time for Cardano. Cardano take a huge amount of my time, but because I'm in this stage, I can give this time because I know in some stage loads of people come in, loads of people say, Maria, I think you got something right here. I want to be with you. And I'm waiting for this moment. Every morning I wake up with a message from someone around the world telling me beautiful stuff.
Yeah, that's nice. By the way, about time, because it may be interesting for the people who are watching us and maybe they are thinking to become ambassadors too. So how much time do you think this it's needed to perform the duties of ambassador well?
Well, you need to give out some of your personal time because you're going to be in meetings, you're going to be in groups. For example, I was in the stake pool group where we built a school, stake pool operators school. I had dedicated like 2 hours of my time a week for a while. Now I'm in Catalyst, and I also dedicate time for building content on my channel, so it takes a lot of time. As ambassador, it's just ambassador, you don't have to do all the bits I do, but I do because I love what I'm doing, you know, and I'm getting very good response from the public. So I do dedicate this time because people is across the screen somewhere in the world listen to me. But I think if you do 2 hours a week, you could be fine.
Mhm. Yeah, just for people who don't know, there are like four main roles as ambassador: content creator, translator, meetup organizer, and moderator. Well, basically, it's understandable from the name of the role what it implies. And I read it's possible like there is like one main category. So for you, it is now content creator, yes? Because you,
Yes, now for me
but
it's
it's
content
possible
creator.
also to onboard like two more. So for example, you can also be a moderator and meetup organizer. So do you
Yes.
plan to have like more roles, more categories?
I thinking about it at the moment because it's taking so much of my time, and I think always, can I deliver content? Can I deliver value to people? And I'm balancing it. If I still on Catalyst and go with it for a while, or if you take a second role as ambassador, I'm thinking about it, didn't decide yet.
Yeah, by the way, speaking about the Catalyst group, I also was very happy that I was invited to the focus group because I just saw the blog post on IOHK website. I filled the form and then I was invited. And you also heard about this from IOHK blog or from somewhere else?
No, there is a group of translators, and someone came in Telegram, and someone came and posted the link direct to the application. So I just did the application. I didn't know there was a post on the website.
Yeah, I plan to dedicate like more a bigger article about Project Catalyst and experience. And it's interesting to ask like your experience. How do you find this? It's been like almost a month that we are working in this group, and we are having weekly calls on Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be a really important call as Fund 2 starts. What's your experience from Fund 1?
So there is something funny. As a teacher, as educator, I have been giving class in many subjects. Because I know history, geography, geopolitics, all of this, I like to learn what's happening in our society, and I want us to do better. And I discovered that Cardano gonna have all this governance stuff, all this democracy. Like Catalyst is like a type of a democracy system that we are developing, and I love it. I love the fact people can make proposals for their plans in Cardano. I love the fact that people, the advisors to do it better is a very nice experience to be in. I did the experiment. I just put a proposal as a podcast. It's called Women Effect. It's just an exercise. We didn't get any fund or anything, just to learn how to do the proposal. And I think it's really positive. Who comes to the Catalyst in the next phase, they're going to be Fund 2, they will learn a lot with us, because we did learn a lot as well.
So you plan to submit your proposal for the second phase, like Fund 2, yes?
I do want to make a proposal for Fund 2. I just gonna see what I can learn from the advisor comments, and then I'm gonna put this proposal through.
Yes, that's good idea, and especially if it will be a podcast in Portuguese, because you know, probably from the news, a lot of people, they speak that crypto is very popular in Latin America, and especially Venezuela, Argentina. But these countries are big, and they have like big population. I think that's definitely room to grow.
Yes, I'm trying to tackle a few challenging blockchain. For example, I am the only ambassador in the entire world. So girl, if you are watching this and if you want to get involved, please get involved in Cardano. I am here to onboard and to help as much as I can, but you need to do your own application. And another challenge is, for example, the Portuguese public, the majority of them doesn't speak English. So is why I start my channel in Portuguese, because I can translate the material, translate tutorials, and tell them what to do. I think the public in English is way wilder, a broader audience, and I think they want more advantage stuff, you know. And these people that are coming in, my public is the people that are coming in and they want to save their coins, they want to save their words and learn how to use wallets. This is my public for a while. I want to have a podcast based in education material, doesn't matter what level. And the Catalyst project at the moment, they want us to tackle a challenge that is the bringing programmers to Cardano blockchain. So I need to change this proposal a little bit to fit the objective at the moment, but I would also love to have a podcast talking about society, talking about forms of power, talk about the power of education. You know, for me, it's all goes together.
Yes, that's very interesting, and such topics, they are also popular in crypto. For example, I think many of us watch the AMAs of Charles Hoskinson, and he speaks about geography, geopolitics, economics, really on the whole variety of topics. Like in recent AMA, he spoke a lot about AI, artificial intelligence, and he always recommends good, interesting books. And that's why it was actually his idea to his address, maybe to wider Cardano community, to submit proposals. And I've seen some of the proposals in Fund 1 already, and I assume that most of them will, podcasts proposals. Many of them will go to the Fund 2 and will get the real voting. So I wish you success in your proposal. I also submitted proposals, so there I won't review your proposal and you won't review mine,
I
because
know what I should look, because as much podcast we have is better, because we have different perspective of how things works. Maybe I will be with this small guy in the street that knows nothing. Maybe you and people with they are medium user, maybe they are advanced user, and we're gonna be fine. We all needed to find the language, and we now need to find the communication to bring people in. Doesn't matter what level of information you are telling people. You know, it's my point of view. I don't know.
yeah, it's good, and it's good, for example, that we mentioned your podcast, so some people may know about it, because sometimes there are like different people. Some prefer to read text, and some prefer to watch video to hear it from the person with his or her words. And because there's like really so many proposals, there were, I think, around 70 proposals, and I read most of them and left comments. And it's really, so after doing this, I understand that why many other people might not notice my proposal or yours, because it's simply a lot of information. And good idea, I think, is to make short videos about these proposals. Maybe actually you can do short video for your channel, or maybe even two videos, one in English, one in Portuguese. And I did a video for my proposal. It had some amount of views, and some people commented. And what I think also we can do for the project Catalyst is make short podcasts, videos like this about project Catalyst, where we discuss proposals.
Yes, a very, very good idea. As much as people get to know how the democracy works, how the system works, is better for everybody, because then it gets really decentralized, and not just three people decide something, like hundreds of people decide what's better for the community. I am all about decentralization. It's why I am on the pursuing a podcast, because we need more and more people talking about in the different perspectives.
Yes, thank you a lot. It was really great to speak with you. So I will leave in the description of video link to your YouTube channel. And so see you soon in the project Catalyst, and good luck with your proposals and with your activities in the Cardano ecosystem. Thank you for finding time.
Thank you. Thank you for this space. It's been amazing. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.